Govs round, rubber, and rolls. It's at TMA. You can count on TMA for all of your automotive needs, from tires to mufflers to all automotive repairs. Call TMA at 224-6167 and your service.
Electric. Ferding Electric staffs licensed, knowledgeable electricians to help you with all your electrical projects. New construction, rewires, or upgrades, residential or commercial, Ferding Electric knows how to get the job done right. Call Ferding Electric at 224-8684. Stop in at 2903 East Elizabeth, just off the truck bypass. See Ferding.com or find them on Facebook. Ferding Electric, licensed electricians, quality service, and dependable products since 1956.
May Adam Law Firm of Pierre offers superior legal representation. Clients can be assured their legal matter will be handled with expertise and the utmost professionalism. May Adam Law Firm's skilled South Dakota lawyers can take care of your family law, estate planning, real estate law, or personal injury. May Adam Law Firm is able to help you plan and prepare to make matters easy now and into the future, too. Call 224-8803. May Adam Law Firm of Pierre, since 1881.
Hey, it's the old top Gator here. Gator's Pizza Pasta Subs in the Northridge Plaza. You haven't heard or tried the new jalapeno popper pizza at Gator's? You're missing out. The jalapeno popper pizza has Philadelphia cream cheese, double smoked bacon, 5 different cheeses, buttermilk ranch, fresh jalapenos, jalapeno rings, set in the top Gator's homemade hand-rolled pizza crust. Good. And don't forget, Gator's has dine-in, carry-out, and curbside pickup. And delivery through DoorDash. Gator's Pizza Pasta Subs in the Northridge Plaza.
Gotta go to Gator's Pizza Pasta Subs.
Pierre Governors, Spearfish, Spartans set for volleyball on this Saturday afternoon in Spearfish, and our starting lineups, Sanchez, the middle hitter 5'11", senior McKenna Schleckaway, setter 5'7", junior Elise Christofferson, the outside hitter 6 foot senior Avery Kaiser, middle hitter 5'11", junior Reese Terwilliger, and well, she's kind of all over the court, but she's become a defensive specialist, although she is dressed in the regular uniform today, and that's Remington Price. The 5'7" senior Lainey Ranke is dressing today as the libero for the Pierre Governors of head coach Tiffany Stoser. We will tell you about the Spearfish lineup when we return in 30 seconds after this from EnviroCheck here on River 92.7.
Number 2, Callie Wentz.
In Spearfish, the lineup has just been introduced.
Spearfish Spartans are coached by Shelby Richards. Tonight's officials
for the Spearfish Spartans,
Nelson, calling the lines are Denise
Taylor Duncan, 5'4" senior, along with Olivia Harrod, a 5'8" senior. Avery Kirk, a 5'9" sophomore. Josie Dana, a 5'8" sophomore. Maria Bowman, a 5'10" junior. Addie Bowman also starts. The libero is Callie Wentz, a 5'5" senior. Law on the court brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection. We'll introduce the officials and get it going in 30 seconds here on River 92.7. Lori Durr, Tanya Nelson are the law on the court today, brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office Division of Consumer Protection. Time for the first serve, brought to you by Comtech. We'll hear from those good folks in just a moment. But first, it is Remington Price as the Governors serve first from right to left to right as you watch it at the River 92.7 page. Sent up ahead for Taylor Duncan. Left side, and is smashed down by Olivia Harrod to put Spearfish in front. Set to her, to Avery Kirk, and it is Spearfish on top with the Harrod kill. Play to the left side, and it is off the block by Avery Kaiser. Played back into Pierre's end. Came back down the middle for Terwilliger, but off the block. Spearfish can set it up again, but this time hit too low by Harrod. And the error puts the Governors on the board, and it is 1-all. And it will be Reese Terwilliger serving this time for the Govs. Reese, not much of a jump, just a straight hard serve. Duncan with a tap over by Maria Bowman. Set in the left side, but only a free ball by Avery Kaiser. Spearfish in their maroon can play it. Free ball by Harrod. Right set to Terwilliger off the block. Wince the libero able to dig. And they bring it up ahead for Bowman, but again only a free ball by Spearfish. It's the left set for Kaiser over the block. Off Wince and out of play, and Avery Kaiser is her first kill of the day. After to come up and block it, it is Lily Sanchez who put it right back down on Spearfish's side. Sanchez with a scoring block, and the Governors have 4 in a row and lead 4-1 here in the first set. Terwilliger, again, a good, effective, low, hard serve. Left set for Harrod. Played by Price. Free ball by Terwilliger. Wince is able to receive it. It is down the middle by Spearfish. Set up though on Pierre's end for Kaiser. Wince is able to take it behind the 10-foot line. Dano, good big by Terwilliger. Low, pushed over, and just too long by Avery Kaiser. Tried to land it in the corner, just landed a little bit too strong. Lainey Reinke back on the floor for the Governors. It's a sign out for Spearfish. Serve belongs to the Spartans. 2 serving 4 with Pierre starting out with the lead. And Callie Reiners is the server for the Spartans. A lefty with a jump serve. Into the middle for Price. For Sanchez who knocked it down. The pass was a little bit too high, but Sanchez, instead of setting it, just slammed it down for her second point. This one's a kill, and it's 5-2 Pierre. Now Lily in the rotation back to serve. Deep right corner. Harrod up ahead to Reiners. Down the middle. Good dig by Sanchez. Set for Kaiser. Off the block. And Lainey Reinke's able to save it. Right side cross court. In there is Campbell Boddicker, but it was stopped. Back on Pierre's side. Good dig off a kill try by Kaiser. Back on Pierre's side again. Set up for Kaiser again. Left side, but into the net. Mistimed the jump just a little bit, giving Spearfish a side out. Second error in this first set by the Governors. Spearfish with a serve, 3 serving 5. Pierre by 2, just underway here on this Saturday afternoon. Comes back to Briley. Grubb sent ruled on Spearfish. Side out for Pierre. They have the serve back in a 6-3 lead with and letters in white trim. Serving from left to right as you watch it. Dana had it blocked at the net, back at Spearfish for a 4th hit. 7-3 for Pierre down. Kaiser again. Serve down the middle, but too deep. So some errors early on for both sides in this match. 4 errors by Spearfish, 3 by Pierre. 7-4 Pierre in front, but Spearfish serving. This is Callie Wince in the gray libero jersey of Spearfish from right to left, but she sent it too long. An exchange of side outs gives it back to Pierre with an 8-4 lead, and Lainey Reinke, the Governor libero, set to serve. With green sleeves near the wrist on the otherwise all white top. Kirk sent it over the block, but it's blocked right back at her. Campbell Boddicker. And the Governors again using that very good net play they had to their advantage. Boddicker with a scoring block. 9-4 Pierre in front in the first set. Reinke 3, 4, 5 bounces. Serves now. Behind the 10-foot line. Right back set for Grubb, but it is played to the back by Kaiser. Set on the left side for Price off the block, and Remy has a kill in the front row. Price had 5 kills in that third set in Sturgis last night after she had started the match as the libero. 10-4 now is Pierre's lead over Spearfish. And Reinke again to serve low just over the net. The pass comes over the net, but Terwilliger had it too low and hit it into her own side of the net. Side out for Spearfish. 5 serving 10. Maria Bowman comes back in. Taylor Duncan back in for Spearfish. In fact, it'll be Duncan to serve for the Spartans. 2-12. Fell yesterday here to Aberdeen Central. Wins over Red Cloud early and over the Glenrock team from Wyoming. Here is an ace now by Taylor Duncan. As it was sent wide, Sanchez couldn't play it. 10-6 for Spearfish, or for Pierre. 2 points in a row for Spearfish. And Terwilliger with a right-handed swing went off Winston out of play, and Reese has her first kill today. 11-6 for Pierre. Governors with the serve back off the side out. Elise Christofferson handles it for the first time today. Serving from left to right. Received by Wentz. Set is down the middle. Off the block and good for Avery Kirk with a right-hand swing. Spearfish keeping it close here. Kirk with her first kill. 7 serving 11 with the Spearfish side out, down 4. Josie Dana. Played high by Kaiser, pushed over by Terwilliger. Wentz, right set for Bowman, and right down the middle and good. Maria Bowman, and it is a 4-1 run by Spearfish. The Spartans down only 3 now at 11-8. And a Spearfish team making a pretty good account of themselves so far. Dana serves again. Nearly wide. Price able to play it. A free ball as Sanchez sent it over. Wentz, right set. This is Bowman, cross court. Sanchez no problem with that dig. Down the middle for Kaiser and sent it down the right wing deep for her second kill of the day. Side up, Pierre gains the serve back. 12-8. Pierre in front by 4. We're in the first set in Spearfish, and we're glad to have you with us. Remington Price with the jump serve. Left set, Bowman touches it over. Good play by Christofferson to stay with it. Set for Kaiser, off the block. Good save, but after that, Bowman can't save it. Count as an error, although it was a good hit by Kaiser. 13-8, Pierre by 5 now in the first set. Remington Price. Jump serve again is deep down the middle and off Wentz for an ace. It came to the face level of Callie Wentz, who could only punch it down, and Remington has her second point. This one on an ace. Pierre is up 14-8. Price again. Down the middle. This one played by Dana. Right set, off the block, tried by Harrod. Pierre plays it, free ball, still scores. It was Rinke, so she had to free ball, but Rinke had a kill last night on a play like that and has another one today. And Pierre leads 15-8. Remember, it is Tuesday night that Washington comes to the Riggs High Gym. 6:30 on River 92.7. That's Tuesday evening. Price. It is left up ahead off her serve for Bowman, who tapped it over and good as Christofferson couldn't play it. Second kill for Maria Bowman. Side out, Spearfish trying to stay around. They're down 9, serving 15, staying quite competitive in this first set. Ooh, miscommunication. Free ball. 2 Pierre players nearly collide. Kaiser just free balled it, but then a kill try is sent too long by Harrod. Side out for Pierre, and the Governors have the serve back with a 16-9 lead. Terwilliger serving. Sanchez, kind of Schleckaway, Avery Kaiser are in the front row at the moment for the Governors. Wins the serve, receive, right set Bowman. Off the block and good. Maria Bowman with a good hard right-handed swing. Side out, Spearfish. Lainey Reinke back on the floor for Pierre. Callie Reiner's back out there for Spearfish. She'll serve. 10 serving 16. Pierre leading 6 over Spearfish first set. Reiner's jump serve for the lefty. Received by Christofferson. Sent right for Schleckaway, and that went off Dana and near the bleachers for a McKenna Schleckaway kill. The senior has her first. Pierre with a side out. 4 straight side out point. Pierre up 17-10 here in this first set. Sanchez set to serve this time for Pierre. It's ahead nearly too far. Kaiser able to tap it over. Great dig by Addie Bowman to keep it alive. Kaiser thought she had a kill. Tapped over by Schleckaway. Spearfish can set again. Down the middle, Addy Bowman and Ranke with a great dig. It'll take a long free ball, but Pierre kept it alive. Great play by Ranke. Pushed over now by Harrod, but it's out of play. Well, Lainey Ranke saved that point for the Governors with a great dig, and Shelby Richards, we didn't even mention her name, the first-year head coach at Spearfish, wants a timeout, a Coca-Cola timeout with an 18-10 Pierre lead. As we mentioned, the first serve brought to you by our friends at Context. So let's hear from them. And then we'll return to Spearfish in 30 seconds here on River 92.7.
Dimmick Cheese has been making handmade artisan cheese for over 90 years and has over 25 flavors of cheese. Stop by the store for sampling of all the cheeses. The store also offers several South Dakota made products. And at the store, find Remedy Brewing on tap. Dimmick Cheese offers gift boxes and fundraisers are available. To find out more, go to the website dimmickdairy.com or call 605-928-3833. And don't forget to check your local grocery store for their premium cheeses and cheese spreads.
The sun is up and you're ready to put in a good day's work. Then this happens. Easy now. You're in luck because this week Grossenberg Implement is offering an 8% discount on all battery chargers. Nothing gets done with your equipment just sitting around. 8% discount on all battery chargers this week at Grossenberg Implement. See any of their parts staff today at any of the 8 Grossenberg Implement locations.
For over 70 years,
Serve, taking the 8-point lead. Sanchez sends it for Wentz, and the receive nearly came over the net, and Kaiser didn't have to touch it. It's near on Spearfish for a third straight Spear point. The Governors lead 19-10. Sanchez again with the serve. Again, the pass too low, able to push it over his glove, but Pierre can set. Right side, tapped over by Boddicker.
earned our reputation locally for serving communities across South Dakota. We provide design and building services for schools, hospitals, churches, commercial offices, multifamily housing, and so much more. Pitts Design Build is conveniently located in Pierre, Mitchell, and Sioux Falls to serve you and your organization. We bring value to our clients by facilitating the design and or construction process. Give us a call today and check us out at pittsdesignbuild.com for a free building consultation.
Titan Machinery is your go-to Case IH agricultural equipment dealer. Your Highmore and Pierre locations have a large selection of new and used ag equipment with access to one of the largest parts and whole goods inventories in the country. Titan Machinery prides itself in providing quality Case IH parts, service, and support to Highmore, Pierre, and the surrounding communities. Stop by Titan Machinery of Highmore and Pierre today. Power and precision to grow.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Have all of your painting supplies at the paint store in Pierre. They mix paint and they color match paint. They carry interior and exterior stains. Great selection of paint. Find it at 1006 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. The paint store. The 6 Auditor Crossport, well received by Reiners. This one's set for Addie Bowman, but Rinky has another dig. It's left behind the 10-foot line and slammed down by Avery Kaiser. Avery with some power on that right hand to swing, the advantage of being a little deeper. And she's on the back row, and she scores to give Pierre a 4-point lead at 21-17. Now Avery serves down the middle. Off Dana, they can only free ball with Addie Bowman. Reinert for a Sanchez set for Price on the left side, wide. And it's a Pierre team making some errors in this first set, quite a few. Spearfish very much in it, now down only 3 again, 21-18. They got to within 2 a moment ago. Pierre still leading, but they're hanging on. Wentz is the server, but it's wide. Sports marketing partners who help bring you Governor Volleyball on River 92.7, including the Wojcik Law Firm, South Dakota National Guard, Comtech, Capital City Campus, Kathy Sunshine Properties, DRG Media Group, and Delta Dental. Pierre with a serve back, leading 22-18. It is Reiki, and it went off Wentz for an ace. Again, it was about the head level. Wentz in self-defense tried to receive it, could not. Reiki has the ace. Pierre 2 points from taking the first set, although it's not been easy. 23-18, and now head coach Shelby Richards of Spearfish wants that second timeout. It's a Coca-Cola timeout. We'll take 30. 23-18. Pierre trying to take the first set. We're back in 30 here on River 92.7. 224-8312. 224-8312. The Paint Store is a proud supporter of the Stanley County Buffaloes and the Pierre Governors in sports and activities. The Paint Store. Same great paint, same great services.
The Fieldhouse in Pierre is your premier spot to watch all the sports, from your local Govs and Lady Govs, as well as Buffs and Lady Buffs, all the way up to your favorite big league teams. Kick back and relax with a pizza, nachos, burgers, or one of our air-fried appetizers. Wash down the food with your pick from our array of premium beverages. Between the action, be sure to check out the unique and plentiful memorabilia throughout the building. We can't wait for you to come in and watch the games with us broadcast on liveticket.tv. The Fieldhouse in Pierre.
The Corner Station Convenience Store.
On this Saturday, Wentz with the receive. Left set for Avery Kirk, but into the net. To make it, set point for Pierre. 24-18. The Governors trying to close out an anything but easy first set. Rinky, 2-3, dropped the ball, has her fourth bounce. Now she's ready. Too deep. Side out Spearfish on the service error, so they take 1 set point. Campbell Boddicker out. Elise Christofferson back in for the Governors. Here has the front row now of Christofferson. It's Terwilliger and Price. Kirk Josie Dana, Maria Pullman, and good dig there by Harrod. Sent down the middle. It is dug at the back by Kaiser, but played right back at the Governors by Maria Bowman. With the kill as it went off here twice and into the net. Another set point save. 20 serving 24. And a low receive. How are they going to free ball this? They did. I don't know how. The Governors made a great play there, but Spearfish with a chance. Off the block. It is Bowman. The block went wide. Get the kill to Maria Bowman again. 21 serving 24. This Spartan team won't go away. Serve receive. Right set. Tapped by Terwilliger. Sent back at her. Misplayed. Avery Kirk made the play there. 4 in a row for Spearfish. They've saved 4 set points. They still need 4 more. It is 22 serving 24. Head coach Tiffany Stoser wants a Coca-Cola timeout as her team tries to hang on and take this first set. We'll see how it finishes in 30 seconds here on River 92.7.
Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the quarter station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The quarter station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the quarter station and the crossing. The quarter station, the best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City, supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
DRG Media Group received by Kaiser. Left set for Price. Blocked back at her. Maria Bowman has another point. This one on a block. 5 set points saved. 23 serving 24. How about this comeback by Spearfish? Down 9 at one point. Received by Kaiser. Set for Terwilliger off the block. Spearfish can play and try to even this first set score. Went off Kirk. Pierre with Terwilliger off the block. Spearfish kept it alive. Dana sent it. Ranky the dig. Price with a kill try off the block. Right back at Remy. Pushed over by Sanchez. Great dig by Duncan. Right side Bowman, who's had a big first set. Play at the net. Free ball by Duncan on the last hit. Spear here with it again. Boddicker put it down on the Governors. Hang on for a first set win. And breathe a collective sigh of relief. Spearfish had saved 4 set points, but Campbell Boddicker with the kill that put the first set away, but it was 25-23 for Pierre, who looks like they're going to have their hands full on this Saturday afternoon in Spearfish. 25-23 Pierre with a first set win on the Gales Gas Service scoreboard. We'll look at some numbers, come back with a second set from Spearfish in 90 seconds here on River 92.7.
Innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Bauman, 5 kills for Spearfish, who rallied from 9 down to within 1. But Pierre hangs on and takes the first set 25-23 on the Gales Gas Service scoreboard. Sports marketing partners who bring you Pierre Governor Volleyball include Iceberg Funeral Home, Anderson Rumsa Dental, Floss Dentistry, and Guadalajara Mexican Restaurant. It is Spearfish to serve to start the second set on their home floor, and they do so with Josie Dana, who tried to pass it up ahead, but it's too low. And Pierre, off the error, has the side out in the first point of the second set. Remington Price serves for Pierre in black. Spearfish in their maroon. The receive is sent live by Callie Wentz. And now Spearfish can't save it. And the Governors have the first 2 points in the second set and lead 2-0, but Price put it into her own net. Governor Volleyball on River 92.7 is brought to you by Fisher Rounds and Associates Insurance and Real Estate, the Brittany Shufflebine Agency, Overhead Door, Nystrom Electrical Contracting, and Yesway. Callie Reiners is the server for Spearfish. 1 serving 2, second set. Pierre won the first, 25-23. Right set. It is Terwilliger off the block, played near the bench. Got to be a 4th hit, yep. Terwilliger with a good hard play, and Spearfish couldn't save it. Guess that has to go as an error, even though it was a good attack by Reese Terwilliger. 3-1 for Pierre. Now the junior Reese serves. Sent for Reiners. Back for Addie Bowman down the middle. And the dig by Terwilliger. Kaiser sent it over the block. Spearfish can play. Grubb with a free ball. Right set. This is for McKenna Schleckaway. Wentz with the dig, but couldn't do anything with it. Give that kill to McKenna. And the lead is 4-1 for Pierre. But a great start for Pierre in the first set. You know what happened. They barely had to hang on, but they're starting well in this second set. Down the middle, received by Wentz off the Terwilliger serve. Played by Harrod, deep, taken by Remington Price, and then sent too far from Lily Sanchez in the right wing of the front row. For a side out for Spearfish, 2 serving 4. Terwilliger out. Lainey Ranke. Rotation is on the back row for her. Price receives the serve, tapped over by Sanchez. Free ball by Grubb. And now, tough set. Schleckaway had it played back at her, though, by Dana, but another good dig by Lainey Ranke, but then a kill try. Was that deflected? Yes, it was. Sanchez ends up with a kill after it was deflected by Spearfish. It had gone wide, but a Spearfish player touched it. And so Pierre has a 5-2 lead in the second set and a 1-set lead. Now it's Lily Sanchez to serve off the side out. Dana, tough receive, sent for Briley Grubb down the middle. And off the block, good for Briley Grubb with a kill. Her second. Side out for Spearfish, 3 serving 5. Here in front. Tough receive there by Sanchez. Came to Price to the back row. Sent on the right side. Just a little bit too long, but deflected. Josie Dana ends up with the kill. Pierre did deflect it. Dana has the kill. Spearfish within 1. It is 4 serving 5. The Governors are having their hands full with this young Spearfish team, only a couple of seniors. Left side, Boddicker sent it too long. Off the right-handed swing, and it is 5-all in this second set. Addie Bowman, by the way, is serving for Spearfish. Received by Ranke. Sanchez, right set, Kaiser, and it went off of Reiners and then grub out of play. Avery with a very strong kill. Puts Pierre back in front with a side out 6-5. And in rotation, Kaiser set to serve. And Spearfish is out of rotation. The Governors, I think, were close to being so, but the violations on Spearfish for a free Pierre point, 7-5. And McKenna Schlockaway is saying to Campbell Boddicker, make sure you stay where you are and don't get out of rotation. Remy Price is also in the front row. Kaiser with a serve. Receive over that easy tap kill by McKenna Schleckaway at the center of the front row. 3 straight points for Pierre. They're up 8-5. Good hard serve helped that happen. Kaiser with another hard serve. Wentz receives, sends it out of play. Avery has an ace. 4 in a row for Pierre. They're up 9-5. Avery Kaiser with plenty of power, whether she's attacking or serving, or in some cases blocking. That's off Dana. Wentz sent it for a free ball that's wide by Kirk. So the error makes it a 5th straight point for Pierre. It is 10-5 Governors. Kaiser. This time a changeup on the serve, received by Harrod. Tapped by Kirk, but didn't even make it. Avery crossed him up with that changeup on the serve that time. Now 11-5 Pierre with 5 straight Governor points. This one's a good hard serve by Avery, received by Wentz. Still in the back row, long free ball by Wentz. On Pierre's end, Reinert to Sanchez, to Price off the block. Wentz digs, right side, right off the block on Grubb's try, right back at Spearfish. Dana tapped it over. Reinert made another excellent dig. Free ball by Remington Price. Left side, Dana off the block. Kaiser kept it ahead. Came over the net, and then Dana touched it and lifted it. Nothing that Dana could do there. She was out of position, and now Shelby Richards of Spearfish wants a Coca-Cola timeout. It is a 7th straight point for Pierre. They have a 12-5 lead in set 2 and up 1-0. More from Spearfish after this Coca-Cola timeout in 30 seconds on River 92.7.
Is the official voice of the Pierre Governors.
Kenols wants to run again, and he's got room. 40, 30, foot race to the 10, 5, and a touchdown. Pierre will come back and set up Avery Kaiser on the outside left through the block, and that's down.
The official voice of the Pierre Governors, River 92.7, and also at the River 92.7 page of the DRG News app, brought to you by Golden Buffalo and DRGnews.com.
Riverview RV Park overlooks Lake Sharp on the Missouri River. They have all the amenities, from full hookups, laundry, showers, dog park, play area, and free Wi-Fi. There's no need to drive across the country. When here in central South Dakota, you can find some of the best fishing and the most spectacular sunrises and sunsets. Call us today at 605-280-6266 or reserve your next camping spot online at briggsrvpark.com. Make Riverview RV Park your home away from home experience.
John Hoffman.
So far today. Now it is Dana. And with the kill off the block, Josie Dana has it for Spearfish, her 2nd of this set. Lainey Ranke with another great dig, but it ends up in the Spearfish point on the side out to break the Governor's 7-point run. 12-6 Pierre on top, but Spearfish serving. Mostly maroon from right to left. Right set, Schleckaway off the block, nearly misplayed, but still they can get an attack from Maria Bowman. Sanchez from beyond the 10-foot line tried to smash it and did smash it, but sent it too far. She really doesn't have to try to smash it, does she? She does that pretty well, but that one's too far, and it's 7 serving 12. Spearfish with 2 in a row. Received by Price for Boddicker off the block. Played back on Pierre's end. This is for Price on the left side. Off the block, and Remy has a kill. 13-7 is the Pierre lead now. Remington's 2nd kill. Lainey Ranke with a serve. Received by the other libero, Wentz. Dana has sent it low, and Kaiser couldn't play it. And another kill for Josie Dana. For third in this second set for Spearfish. 8 serving 13. Wide serve. Good play by Kaiser. And then Terwilliger airmailed the attack. She was near the net and sent it way too strongly. 9 serving 13. Spearfish with 2 in a row. The errors, it's a big number so far for Pierre. Left set Price. Deflected or not? Was not. Sent wide. And here comes Spearfish again with a 5-1 run. Once down 7, now down only 3 at 13-10. Dana serves. Received by Kaiser. Price off the block. Sent right back at Remy. She's able to play it. Right side. Boddicker off the block. Campbell is a kill. Had the big kill to end the first set. And stops this Spearfish run for the moment, at least with that kill. Now comes to the bench, and Elise Christofferson is in to serve. 14-10 for Pierre, up 1-0, 25-23. The Governors held on to take the first set. Tapped by Bowman, deep where no one was for the kill. 6th kill for Bowman. That's more than anybody else so far in the match. Madison Swenson is on the floor for the first time for Pierre. 11 serving 14. Swenson received that. Right set. Price off the block, back on Pierre's side. Price on the other side, but blocked down for the point by Addie Bowman. Spearfish within 2. 12 serving 14. A 7-2 run by the Spartans. Kirk served. Rinke received it. For Terwilliger. Off the net and the block. Left side. Harrod tapped it. Back on Pierre's side. Sanchez to the back row. Kept alive. Good dig by Dana. Block at the net. Spearfish trying to keep it alive but cannot. Price was there. Terwilliger was there. I think it was Remy that got her hand on it. Anyway, the points to Pierre, and the Governors are up 15-12 in this second set, trying to take a 2-0 lead. Price to the back row. Left set, off the block. That's Terwilliger that time, off Harrod's try. Second straight point on a scoring block. This one is by Reese Terwilliger, and Pierre's lead is now 16-12. Remy into the middle, beyond the 10-foot line is where that serve went. At the net. The pass too far, and Avery Kaiser said, here it comes right back at you, and smashed it. 17-12, Pierre, 3 points in a row. Governor Volleyball brought to you by Dairy Queen, by Bank West, by Rinke Gray Wealth Management, Dakota Storm Roofing, and Access Health, Fort Pierre. Price to serve again. Remy to the libero, Wentz. Set down the middle. Rinke with another dig. Sanchez off the back row and out of play, and Lily Sanchez has a kill, and now the Governors have 4 points in a row and an 18-12 lead. Shelby Richards isn't going to stop play for the moment. She still has one more timeout to use. But she sees her team now down 6 as Pierre has a 4-point run. 18-12 Pierre, and Price serves again. Jump serve to the back row. Right set, Bowman, only a free ball. For Price, for Christofferson, for Kaiser. Down the middle, off the block, and Avery has another kill. 5 in a row now, Shelby Richards uses that Coca-Cola timeout. We'll take 30, second set with Pierre up 1-0. They're up 19-12 here in Spearfish in set 2. And we'll return in 30 seconds on River 92.7.
Electric is your neighborhood electrical service contractor, and so much more. No job is too big or too small for our team of professionals. We pride ourselves on keeping up with new technologies, such as Aerial, an augmented reality visual tool used to customize and experience a finished space before breaking ground. So whether you're building new or renovating a home, farm, or commercial space, let John Hoffman Electric light the way. John Hoffman is a proud sponsor of all local activities broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
Briggs Trucking and Construction in Fort Pierre provides quality freight transportation services, cargo hauling, excavation, and demolition services. They also specialize in dirt and gravel work for everything from commercial work to new construction. Briggs Trucking and Construction will haul everything from light poles to farm and agricultural supplies. The bigger the job or the bigger the load, the better, as that is where their expertise really shines. Contact Briggs Trucking and Construction at 605-280-2848 or email them at cbriggs25@pi.midco.net to visit about your next project.
For a free ball by Bowman, but sent it too long. 6 in a row for Pierre, up 20-12. 5 points from a 2-0 lead. Price set to serve again for the Governors. Change up, just barely played by Wentz. No, it wasn't. Off her shoulder and under the net for a Remington Price. Crafty ace. 21-12 Pierre. Sports marketing partners who help bring your Governor volleyball include Pierre Dental Clinic, Maher Law Office, American Bank and Trust, and all-around graphics. Hard serve this time by Price. Set down the middle for Addie Bowman. No, Price. Good dig at the back. Beyond the 10-foot line, Ranke with the free ball. Right side Bowman blocked without a play. Give that kill to Maria Bowman. Side out. Spearfish 13 serving 21. Sports marketing partners also include First Dakota National Bank, Wegner Auto, and Midco. Callie Reiners with a left-handed serve. Received by Ranke. Right set. It is too far for Terwilliger. Good set by Elise Christofferson, but Terwilliger airmailed it. 14 serving 21. Sports marketing partners include the Pierre Area Chamber of Commerce and Pitts Design and Build. Callie Reiners serving again. Left set. It's pushed over by Kaiser, but Spearfish keeps it alive. Can free ball. Pierre can set it up. Christofferson for Terwilliger. That one is at the feet of Callie Wentz for a kill. 22-14. Pierre by 3. Now Terwilliger with a serve, and they'll see if she can close out this second set. Pierre won the first, 25-23. It is a pass that goes too far, and McKenna Schleckaway with an easy as you please tap kill at the net. The run for Pierre is now 9-2. They're up 23-14. They may not be letting things get away in this second set as they almost did in the first. They held on. Now they're up 9. Now it's sent too far by Addie Bowman for Spearfish. And Pierre with plenty of set points in their pocket, up 24-14. Terwilliger will try to close this second set out. Governors have minded their business and close to taking the second set. Wentz with a free ball, low play. Price tried to dive and play it and could not. Ended up being a good play by Callie Wentz on the free ball that ends up being a point. Give her a kill for that. 15 serving 24. Spearfish stays alive, but they have a lot of set points to try to hold off here. Left side, Kaiser off the block. Set up by Sanchez. Spearfish now free balled by Grubb. For Ranke, for Sanchez. Off the block with a right-handed swing at the front row. Lily Sanchez with a kill to close out the second set. And the Governors are now up 2-1, 25-23. But in that second set, 25-15 on the Gales Gas Service scoreboard. Locking that rate for winter right now. This cooler weather gives you a reminder that winter isn't too far away. Leiden and Associates Ameriprise Financial helps bring you Governor Volleyball here on River 92.7. We'll hear from them as part of this 90-second break. Then we'll look at some numbers and come back with a third set to see if Pierre can sweep again. You're listening to Governor Volleyball on the official voice of the Pierre Governors, River 92.7.
Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Owyhee Federal Credit Union's recreational loan special is in full swing with rates as low as 2.25% APR and terms as long as 15 years. Now is your chance to get into that new or used boat, jet ski, camper, motorcycle, UTV, or ATV you've been dreaming about. Apply online or stop in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre and let the girls at Owyhee Federal Credit Union make that dream a reality.
Owyhee Federal Credit Union.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. American Bank and Trust.
One way American Bank and Trust enjoys giving back to the Pierre community is through our Spirit Card program. These cards are a great way to give back to our schools and show hometown pride. Call or stop in today to get your own Spirit Card. Go Governors!
DMC Wear Parts is a proud South Dakota business providing high-quality wear parts for all makes and models of heavy equipment. We quote you direct from multiple manufacturers, cutting out the middleman and getting you better prices than the large dealers. We specialize in cutting edges for motor graders, loaders, snowplows, and more. We offer complete undercarriages for dozers, excavators, pavers, and skid steers, including rubber tracks. Click to visit dmcwearparts.com or call or text 605-840-8082.
At Wilbur Ellis, our forward-thinking approach to crop protection, nutrition, and seed development combines years of service and expertise to the latest technology wherever you are, whatever your needs. We offer seed sales, providing Integra, DeKalb, and NK seed, fertilizer and chemical application, which includes ground and air spray, and more. Much more. We're proud to sponsor all area sports and activities with locations in Miller, Highmore, and Blunt. Wilbur Ellis.
Dakota Antler is the part of the net and over and to the floor. This one easily over the net. It is for Avery Kirk. Played by Christofferson. Free ball by Kaiser. Free ball now by Bowman for Spearfish. Christofferson left it for Kaiser. Tapped it over the net, and that'll be a fourth hit as the set with the ace right there to make it a 6-4. Chains up. Yeah, she did. Fish. 5 serving 6. And head coach Tiffany Stoser figured it right when she said last night, she said today would be a lot more competitive. She's right so far. Down the middle, McKenna Schleckaway with the right-handed swing off of Callie Wentz for the kill. Pierre with a serve back, and now with a 2-point lead. It's 7-5. Avery Kaiser now serves. Down the middle, received to the front row, tapped by Briley Grubb, and Ranke is able to send it ahead to Boddicker, who sends it off the block and out of play, and Campbell has the kill. 5-1 run for Pierre. They've taken an 8-5 lead. Trying to put a little daylight between themselves and the Spartans. They're up 2-0. Whistle, rotation violation again on Spearfish. Second time they've been called for that. Well, you don't want to give points away like that when you're playing a pretty hard match. And Spearfish has acquitted themselves very nicely, but they give one to the Governors there, and it's 9-5. Kaiser, deep, off Dana on a tough angle, and off the net and out of play. Pierre scores again. The run is 7-1. Governors lead 10-5 in the third. Low Wentz nearly just able to receive it. Left set. Dana had it blocked right back at her by Schleckaway. Tries again on a third try, but off that block. It's going to take a free ball to bring it over. It's a hard one that Ranke is able to play for Price on the left side. Received by Wentz. Left for Dana. Oh, off Ranke, and good for a kill for Josie Dana. Well played point there on both sides defensively, and it ends up in the Josie Dana kill. Side out Spearfish to break the 4-point straight run for the Governors. Pierre leads. It's 6 serving 10. Addie Bowman, oh, just over the net and over. Bowman got the break that Remington Price did a while ago. An ace for Addie Bowman. 7 serving 10. Into the net on her side. Pierre with a serve back, 11-7. Black Hills Conference match with Lee Deadwood here on Tuesday. Then they go to Mitchell next Saturday. Spearfish does. Lainey Renke with a service error into her net. Front line at the moment for Pierre is Lily Sanchez, Reese Terwilliger, and Campbell Boddicker. Receive a serve by Kaiser. Now back to her beyond the 10-foot line, but Wentz is able to dig. Only a free ball here, however, by Spearfish. Kaiser with a set for Price, and it lands good at the back line. So a Kaiser setting that time for Remington Price, who has the kill. Pierre with a side out. Serve back to the emerald green and black clad Governors, who lead 12-8 in the third and 2-0. Wentz up ahead, down the middle. Kirk off the block, tapped by Sanchez, off of Wentz. Right side for Maria Bowman. Renke, another good dig. She's had plenty of those today. Now Sanchez, right-handed swing down the middle, off of Harrod for a kill. Sanchez, her second kill in this third set. 13-8 Pierre as they try to close it out. They're up 2-0. Still some work to do for the Governors, though. Elise Christofferson with a serve to Wentz at the back row. For Maria Bowman off the block. But dug by Christofferson. And another big run by Pierre. 9-3 here to give them a 7-point lead at 15-8. Third set, they're up 2-0. Christofferson, backspin on that serve. Right set, Dana. Oh, what a dig there. That was by Kaiser, who's playing good defense in the last few points. Duncan for Bowman, and that pass went backwards off of Wentz and out of play. Pierre now with 5 in her own. Shelby Richards, the Spearfish's head coach, is going to stop things here with a timeout. Pierre 9 points away from another sweep. Coca-Cola timeout. They're up 16-8 in the third here on Spearfish, and will return in 30 seconds on River 92.7.
Dimmick Cheese has been making handmade artisan cheese for over 90 years and has over 25 flavors of cheese. Stop by the store for sampling of all the cheeses. The store also offers several South Dakota-made products. And at the store, find Remedy Brewing on tap. Dimmick Cheese offers gift boxes, and fundraisers are available. To find out more, go to the website, dimmickdairy.com, or call 605-928-3833. And don't forget to check your local grocery store for their premium cheeses and cheese spreads.
The sun is up and you're ready to put in a good day's work. Then this happens. Easy now. You're in luck because this week Grossenberg Implement is offering an 8% discount on all battery chargers. Nothing gets done with your equipment just sitting around. 8% discount on all battery chargers this week at Grossenberg Implement. See any of their parts staff today at any of the 8 Grossenberg Implement locations.
For over 70 years, Pitt's
2007 will remind you when we get a second. Duncan, right wing for Bowman, but her kill try is way too long. 6 point in a row for Pierre. They're up 17-8. 2007, not only did the Governors start 8-0, but 10-0 and 12-0. In fact, they started 24-0, didn't lose until the state championship match that year. We're 24-1, but that one loss was hurtful. Christofferson serves for Pierre. Duncan, right side, this is off the block by Dana, and the kill went off Maddie Swenson, who's back in the match, but Dana has a kill, and she's had a pretty good match for Spearfish. Side out Spearfish that they needed very badly. It's 9 serving 17. Anna Hoffman comes in for Spearfish, a 5'7" junior. Shelby Richards has a team that can give some people some problems. They're proving that today. Josie Dana serves. Swenson Down the middle of the set for Terwilliger, but it is dug by Hoffman, free ball by Kirk. Christofferson for Sanchez with a kill, right wing off the block. Lilly with another kill, her third in the set. 18-9, Pierre by 9. 7 points from going 8-0. Swenson out. Avery Kaiser had a little bit of a rest. Now Avery's back in to join Lily Sanchez and Reese Terwilliger on the front line as Remington Price is in the rotation to serve. Deep to the back row. Right set. This is for Kirk off the block. Oh, Price made a great dig. Kept it alive for the Governors. Now a good dig the other way by Dana. Free ball, Maria Bowman. Price sent it ahead. Right side, Sanchez, but didn't make it over the net. Good defense on both ends with digs, but it ends up in a Spearfish point. 10 serving 18. Now Hannah Lemieux, not quite as early maybe as Tiffany Stoser wanted to bring her in, but Hannah is in, the 5'7" senior. Serve goes wide by Avery Kirk. Pierre 6 points from the match. They're up 2-0 and 19-10. Governor Volleyball, River 92.7, brought to you by Beck Motors, Live Ticket, and American Bank and Trust. Reese Terwilliger is the server. And a whistle in the ball in the air, and that means another rotation violation on Spearfish. The third time they've been called for that today. Another free point for the Governors, who are now up 20-10. You've got to be in that right spot. Terwilliger for Wintz deep off the serve. Right set, Bowman blocked back at her. She's able to keep it going. Wintz on the left side for Addie Bowman off the block, and Addie is a kill for Spearfish. Good play there. First by Maria Bowman to keep it alive, then by Addie Bowman with a kill. 11 serving 20. Callie Reiner is the server for Spearfish. Remember again, Tuesday night, not Thursday, but Tuesday for the Governors in Sioux Falls, Washington at the Riggs High Gym. Here on River 92.7 at 6:30. It is left for Hannah Lemieux, and on the Spearfish's side now. They free ball it. Sanchez over the block. Good dig there. That's Callie Reiners. Cross court, dug there by Lily Sanchez. Set for Lemieux, but Hannah sent it too far. Right wing beyond the 10-foot line, but Hannah sent it over the back line at the other end. Spearfish scores again. Pierre up by 8 still. It's 12 serving 20. Reiners, this is a good server, the lefty. Received by Lemieux. Set for Kaiser. Tapped it over the block. Great dig. That's Reiners. Kept it alive. Free ball by Hoffman. Sanchez. Left side. Schleckaway. Cross court. That's good in the back row. Past Wintz. Schleckaway's kill makes it 21-12 Pierre. Don't forget, Cowboy Country Stores. We'll name our player of the game in our postgame. We'll have our big play brought to you by Hermanson Endodontics and our Family Dental with Pierre in Gettysburg postgame. Pierre's hoping that comes soon. It's a point sooner after an ace. A low serve by Lily Sanchez that Anna Hoffman could not handle, and it's 22-12 for Pierre. 3 points from the match. Sanchez from the right side. Receive came over the net. Set up for Sanchez. Off the block. Dunked by Hoffman. Reiners left it too low. On a return for Hoffman into the net. A Spearfish error. 23-12 Pierre. 2 points away. Sanchez will try to serve it out. Another big late run by the Governors has them close to being 8-0. Wintz free balls it for Reinke. Right side for Danny Beck, who just came into the match. Off the block, Danny has the kill. And the 6'2 senior makes it many match points for Pierre. They're up 24-12. Sanchez trying to just take care of it right here. Deep, ace at the back row and put it in the record book, baby. The Pierre Governors, after a first set that became dodgy, end up taking care of the Spearfish Spartans in 3. And for the first time in 15 years, the Governors have started 8-0. Now they look ahead to big home action with the Washington Warriors at the Riggs High Gym on Tuesday night. Final score on the Gales Gas Service scoreboard here in Spearfish. It's the Governors in 3 straight sets, 25-23, 25-15, and 25-12. Pierre improves to 8-0. Spearfish is now 2-12. Stay tuned now for our Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg postgame. We'll have our Herman's and Endodontics big play, and we'll have our Cowboy Country Stores player of the game, hopefully a visit too with head coach Tiffany Stoser. We'll get it going in 3 minutes from Spearfish on the official voice of Pierre Governor Volleyball, River 92.7.
Has earned our reputation locally for serving communities across South Dakota. We provide design and building services for schools, hospitals, churches, commercial offices, multifamily housing, and so much more. Pitts Design Build is conveniently located in Pierre, Mitchell, and Sioux Falls to serve you and your organization. We bring value to our clients by facilitating the design and/or construction process. Give us a call today and check us out at pittsdesignbuild.com for a free building consultation.
Titan Machinery is your go-to Case IH agricultural equipment dealer. Your Highmore and Pierre locations have a large selection of new and used ag equipment with access to one of the largest parts and whole goods inventories in the country. Titan Machinery prides itself in providing quality Case IH parts, service, and support to Highmore, Pierre, and the surrounding communities. Stop by Titan Machinery of Highmore and Pierre today. Power and precision to grow.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Have all of your painting supplies at the paint store in Pierre. They mix paint and they color match paint. They carry interior and exterior stains. Great selection of paint. Find it at 1006 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. The paint store, 605-224-8312, 224-8312. The paint store is a proud supporter of the Stanley County Buffaloes and the Pierre Governors in sports and activities. The paint store, same great paint, same great services.
The Fieldhouse in Pierre is your premier spot to watch all the sports, from your local Govs and Lady Govs, as well as Buffs and Lady Buffs, all the way up to your favorite big league teams. Kick back and relax with a pizza, nachos, burgers, or one of our air-fried appetizers. Wash down the food with your pick from our array of premium beverages. Between the action, be sure to check out the unique and plentiful memorabilia throughout the building. We can't wait for you to come in and watch the games with us broadcast on liveticket.tv. The Fieldhouse in Pierre.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing. The Corner Station
simple, but the Pierre Governors got stronger as this match went along. They were strong in the first set. Spearfish with a great effort to come back. Credit to that team. They're not a bad-looking team for now 2-13. They're going to cause some problems for some people with their serving, but the Governors did persevere through it. 25-23 and 15 and 12 as the Governors, for the first time since 2007, start 8-0. This is the Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg post-game show. We'll visit, we hope, in just a few moments with Tiffany Stoser before the Governors start their way back home. But before we bring you the stats, let's take care of some business here. And first, we've got a T-shirt to award for our Cowboy Country Stores player of the game. We'll bring you stats in just a bit, but I don't know what stats to give about this player, but she was big today. We'll tell you who gets the T-shirt after this from Cowboy Country Stores in 30 seconds here on River 92.7.
Cowboy and the Cross. The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates.
Together, we can help fill up the lives of the families that have sacrificed so much to protect our freedom. Fuel up today at Cowboy Country Stores in Pierre, Fort Pierre, Miller, DeSmet, Clear Lake, and Watertown.
Well, we're going to give this, as head coach Tiffany Stoser joins us, and we can talk about this, to Lainey Ranke for the job she did today in many, many important occasions, Coach, with all the digs she made today.
She's really getting comfortable back there, and the thing about Lainey is, she had some things to work on, and everything we tell her to work on, she addresses in practice. Just little things, but you can see her in practice constantly working by herself, trying to get better at those things we're talking to her about, and she's really growing as a back row player for us.
Well, congratulations. As I said, at times it wasn't easy, but maybe that's good for your team at this point, because especially in the first set, this Spearfish team proved they're going to cause some people some problems.
Yeah, they've stole some sets from teams, and they've played close sets with a lot of good volleyball teams. They're right there. They block well. They play smart volleyball. They have people that can place things. They don't have anybody going up and swinging, too hard, but they can place balls, and they've scouted, and their coach does a nice job of causing trouble for the other team, and we just had to figure out what their game plan was, and then we were able to make adjustments, and I think played our volleyball. But in that first set, we absolutely had to figure some things out.
A lot of times, even after that first set, they were where they needed to be. I mean, there were still kills, but still, they had their block in the right place a lot of the time.
Yep, they were aggressive on the block, and I saw they had some size when we were warming up, and they utilized it and had their block set. They kind of knew where we were going. We had to be a little less predictable as time went on, and finally some balls started to fall for us.
But through it all overall, and coming in, you play a back-to-back, which is, again, can't be the easiest thing to do after having played just a few hours before. But overall, how do you think it went for your team today?
Overall, this was a good game. All around, I think we had good hitting percentages, good serving percentages. Defensively, our serve receive was really good. There was no balls shanked all night long. I didn't feel like our setters had to run all over the place. We were just getting the ball right to the setter. And so all around on the simple skills, on the skills that we work on every day and we tell them to keep it simple, I thought they did that.
You ask everyone to do everything, and I think of that even there late in that third set. Here's Avery setting for you a couple of times. Not bad.
Yep, and she did good. Yeah, she had good hands. A lot of times ref will ding if they see somebody and it's not your typical setter, they'll call it right away. But there was no spin on her ball. No, she did it like she'd done it 100 times. So.
And that's a good point when you talk about how you have to set, because you said it right. Even with people who set all the time, that slightest little hand in the wrong place, and it's going to get called a lot of the time, right?
Yep, and they were watching. I thought maybe we're going to see a whistle here, but they couldn't call anything. It was a good set. So
once again, you spread everything out again today. We'll go over the numbers in a moment, but you have a lot of people contributing everywhere on the floor.
Yeah, it seemed like whoever was in the game was ready to swing. We weren't tipping too much, and rightfully so. They had a good defensive on their short game. So. We were hitting open areas, and I'm sure that the hitting percentage is good and it's balanced. That's what we like to see.
Well, as we have been mentioning through the day, now we can talk a little bit more about this match. Again, remember, it is Tuesday. They changed the schedule. Tuesday, not Thursday, that the Washington Warriors come to the Riggs High Gym. So you'll have one day to work on them. So, there's the pros and cons to that. Yeah, you get to work on them on one day, but at the same point, you get them sooner, and here you go. I think so far this season, this will be your biggest match, right?
Yeah, it is going to be. It's going to be an opponent that's very, they're very skilled, and they've been playing volleyball. They play all year. Every player they have is in club volleyball, and this is just kind of second nature for them. So they're experienced, and I'm going to work. I've scouted 3 or 4 of their games now, and I have an idea of what they're going to do, but we're going to work on ourselves. There's a couple of things I want to fix here. I think we've got good swings. We've just got to change up some routes a little bit and throw their blockers off so that we can put some balls away, and then work on our block a little bit. But for the most part, Monday we're going to spend some time adjusting a few things on our own end. I think we're changing rotations. We got girls coming in. I think we played everybody on our roster this weekend, which was nice. And we got girls ready to play, so we'll be okay on Tuesday.
Will this be a particularly fast team that you'll see on Tuesday night?
Oh yeah, this will be the fastest offense we've seen, no doubt, and the hardest hits we've seen, you know. But I think that we hit the ball hard too, and I think we have a lot of girls that can swing. So we want to make it challenging for them. It's our gym, you know. They're coming to our place, and we're going to defend the court. We're not going in scared. We're just going in to play. We got to play with them a little bit this summer and kind of have an idea of what they're going to do to us and what we're able to do to them. So we're looking forward to the matchup.
Not only that, you have students especially that can really make it a home court advantage for you sometimes.
We do sometimes. We do. That can be fun.
Well, it's going to be a big one. Again, it is Tuesday night as the Washington Warriors come in, but what turned out to be a very good weekend with wins over Sturgis and Spearfish. Head coach Tiffany Stoser, thank you for coming up. Have a safe trip home.
You too. Thanks for coming.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Head coach Tiffany Stoser of the Pierre Governors as her team starts 8-0 for the first time since 2007. It is a straight set victory today over the Spearfish Spartans 15 and 12. We will come back, go over some numbers, and we've still got a big play of the match to tell you about. We'll return in 3 minutes to Spearfish here on River 92.7.
With another school year in sports upon us, Beck Motor Company would like to wish all students and staff a great school year. Proud to support our communities for over 50 years, we're here for all your automotive needs. Call us at 224-5912. Visit us at beck-motors.com. Safe travels from everyone at Beck Motor Company in Pierre.
Dakota Storm Roofing is a locally owned roofing company in Pierre, specializing in both residential and commercial roofing services. They can handle your asphalt shingle, metal roofing, and flat roof needs. New construction, plus all types of roof repairs. They can handle the finishing touches, adding fascia, soffit, and gutters too. No job is too big or too small. For a free estimate, call Dakota Storm Roofing at 280-9794. Go to dakotastormroofing.com or find them on Facebook or Instagram.
Do you love watching high school sports but find yourself wanting to be more involved? Live Ticket TV has the solution for you. They're looking for production managers to assist for this school year. Duties include the management of equipment as well as basic technological understanding. But don't stress. Paid training will be provided. Part-time wages start at $20 per hour. Call 833-605-LIVE extension 2. That's 833-605-5483 extension 2 and punch your ticket to joining one of the fastest growing companies in South Dakota.
Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota wants your trade. We also want any vehicle that you might be willing to part with. So much so that we'll give you an additional $200 Pure Pride dollars when you trade or when you let us buy your vehicle. Yes, $200 Pure Pride dollars when you trade or when you sell your vehicle to Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota. Stop in at 518 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Call 605-224-7378 and visit CapitalCityFordToyota.com.
Pierre Governors 8-0 after a straight set win in Spearfish today over the Spartans, 25-23, 15-12. One more post-match award to tell you about. A Hermanson Endodontics big play of the match, and I think we can pinpoint one particular point today. We'll tell you about that after this from Hermanson Endodontics. We'll return in 30 seconds on River 92.7.
Quality comes first at Hermanson Endodontics. Dr. Ryan Hermanson serves Central South Dakota with specialty root canal treatment. Hermanson Endodontics strives to provide treatment that is not only comfortable, but also provides the best possible outcome. They do this by effective and timely communication with your dentist and preserving as much of the tooth as possible using state-of-the-art three-dimensional imaging and the dental operating microscope to guide diagnosis and treatment. Ask your dentist if a root canal specialist is right for you. Hermanson Endodontics in Pierre.
And I think this big play goes to the very end of the first set when it looked like it was going to be a runaway for Pierre. They were up 19-10 before, thanks to some errors, but also thanks to kills by Harrod and Grubb and also Bowman. It was 19-17 all of a sudden. And then Pierre got out to a 24-19 lead before Maria Bowman had 3 kills or 2 kills and a block in a stretch of 5 points in a row, and suddenly it was 24-23, and the Governors were frankly on their heels a little bit, but Campbell Boddicker came up with the kill to end the first set. Who knows how this match might have gone had Spearfish taken this first set. It could have been really up for grabs. But Campbell Bodeker's big kill to end the first set and save it for the Governors is our Hermanson endodontics big play of today's match. And that'll help us recap this match. In that first set, the Governors were up 7-1 and 10-4 early. Lily Sanchez with a block and a kill in there. And Bodeker had a block in there too. But as we said, back came the Spartans. They were within 11-8, and we just told you about the run they had from 19-10 to make it 19-7, and then down 24-18. They made it 24-23 before Bodeker's kill wrapped up the first set. Pierre started the second set well, up 4-1, up 5-2 before Spearfish tied it at 5, but then the Governors had 7 points in a row to make it 12-5. Spearfish again fought back, got to within 2 at one point. But then Remington Price with a block and an ace, couple of kills by Avery Kaiser in a 7-point run, and the Governors went on to a 25-15 win. And in the third set, the Governors really were never headed up 3-1. Well, Spearfish did get to within 4-3, but then after that, it was a 7-1 run by Pierre, kills by Sanchez and by Bodeker. Spearfish came as close as 11-8, but then the Governors had 6 in a row after that. 2 kills by Price included in that. And then Spearfish came no closer than 8 the rest of the way, as a couple of aces in the last 4 points by Lily Sanchez closed it out for the Governors in their straight set win of 25, 23, 15, and 12. Pierre had 31 kills today. Spearfish with 23. 7 aces for the Governors. The Spartans had 2 scoring blocks. The Governors had 5, and Spearfish had 2. Pierre with 22 errors, so a few more than they had last night. 29 errors for Spearfish. Avery Kaiser with 7 kills, and Lily Sanchez also with 7 to lead the Governors today. McKenna Schleckaway had 6, Remington Price 4, Campbell Bodeker had 3, Reese Terwilliger 2, Lainey Renke with the 1. Yeah, I know she's a libero, but you can get a kill sometimes on a misplay on the other side, and she got one. And Danny Beck with a kill very late in the third set. Remington Price had 3 aces of the Governors' 7. Sanchez had 2. Lainey Renke and Avery Kaiser with 1 each. And scoring blocks, Terwilliger with 2, Bodeker, Price, and Sanchez 1 each. For Spearfish, Maria Bowman played a pretty good match. 5 of her kills were in the first set, 7 overall for Maria. Josie Dana had 5, Olivia Harrett with 3, Addie Bowman with 3, Avery Kirk and Briley Grubb with 2 each, and Callie Wintz with 1. 2 aces for Spearfish, 1 by Addie Bowman, 1 by Taylor Duncan, 1 scoring block, and that was by Maria Bowman. 29 errors for Spearfish. Remember, they gave Pierre also 3 points in rotation violations, but had plenty of other errors too. Spearfish now 2-13. The Governors 8-0 as they are set to welcome the Washington Warriors in that mixed match. Again, remember, it is Tuesday at the Riggs High Gym, and coverage here on River 92.7 at 6:30. Today in Spearfish, it's the Governors winning over the Spartans in 3 straight. Back for a final word when we return to Spearfish in 2.5 minutes on the River 92.7 page at DRG News app and at drgnews.com, and on the official voice of Governor Volleyball, River 92.7.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, BankWest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. BankWest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose BankWest. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Hey, DQ fans, we're giving the people what they want. 2 Blizzard Treats of the Month. That's right, September means pumpkin pie, and the brand new Cinnamon Roll Center's Blizzard Treat have arrived. We're so excited we just couldn't wait to tell you. Pumpkin pie is a fall classic made with real pumpkin pie pieces. And the new Cinnamon Roll Centers is jam-packed with your favorite soft cinnamon roll pieces. Hurry in and taste them for yourself today. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Have you found yourself worrying about inflation and market volatility? Considering what should I do? Can I do anything? Am I going to be okay? The Ranky Gray team has been coaching their clients through these tumultuous times for over 35 years. Let us discover what easy, time-tested adjustments can be made for you. For a free second opinion, our team can be reached at 605-224-5959. Let's start today.
Securities offered through LPL Financial Member FINRA. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors LLC. A registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors LLC and Ranky Gray Wealth Management are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Do you dream of a custom home built within your budget and done on time? Kruger Contracting can make that dream a reality. They're a trusted home builder since 2003, and they're going to be upfront and open about cost and transparent about where your money is going when it comes to your new home. Their skilled crew will manage construction of your new home from start to finish. They're located in Pierre and can build your home in Pierre, Fort Pierre, or the surrounding area. Call 605-222-2523. Visit KrugerContracting.com or find Kruger Contracting on Facebook.
Nystrom Electrical Contracting has quality electricians with decades of experience. They offer dependable installation, commercial and residential construction, or day-to-day service. Whether you're looking for new construction or remodeling existing buildings or homes, contact your full-service electrical contractor, Nystrom Electric. Visit their website, nystromelectric.com, or call them for estimates on your next project at 605-224-8750. Nystrom Electrical Contracting in Pierre. Well, may I suggest, if you would like a pretty good Tuesday evening of entertainment, I'd say head to the Riggs High Gym. That is the next action for the 8-0 Governors against the 3-1 Washington Warriors. Tiffany Stoser said it, the biggest match so far for her team comes up. Remember, Tuesday evening, originally scheduled for Thursday, but Tuesday so as not to conflict with the Governor Homecoming Parade. 6:30 with Brian here on River 92.7. On Tuesday night, but in a little less than an hour and 45 minutes, Brian will join you from Hollister Field at Phil Troutner Stadium for Governor football as Pierre looks for a 3-0 start as they will meet the Mitchell Colonels this evening. Aberdeen Central and Brookings, relatively easy wins in the first two. Head coach Steve Steele said, he wants his team to have a good start tonight, so it's one of those things where he'd rather see his high-powered offense dictate how the game goes rather than Mitchell that would want to run the ball a lot. Again, 6:25. Brian will have it for you, so keep it right here on River 92.7. Our thanks to Steph Ornelas, who had to work some overtime, as she always does, to help us out today, but we appreciate it very much. Speaking of working overtime, that's what Colton Hall did, but he did it thanks to him for providing the video for you. And again, you can see the replay of this game very shortly at the KGFX page at drgnews.com and the DRG News app. Brought to you by Bauman Lumber, and thanks as always to the great Heather Williams. The South Dakota Office of Highway Safety reminds you to keep your eyes on the road, not on your phone. I'm David Burrell. The Pierre Governors have started 8-0 in volleyball for the first time since 2007, and for the fifth straight match, it is a 3-set win. Final score one more time on the Gales Gas scoreboard. Pierre over Spearfish, 25-23, 25-15, and 25-12. Stay tuned. Governor football against Mitchell coming up at 6:25. Thank you for listening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Good afternoon from Spearfish.